Welcome back to another Maxi Boost on commentary. I am Lukewarm Holiday.
And I'm Irissa, and today we're watching LaGOWE footage from the CoinGCube channel. LaGOWE is a low-cost 1.5k artillery-style suit which spams a lot, but it's also incredibly mobile compared to a lot of other suits like that type.
Link to the player channel in description.
Okay, so here we go. The player in question is Replica. He made it to the grand finals of Gundam Grand Prix 2018, biggest tournament of the season. He's playing with the person who won that tournament. Is his partner, so this is a pretty cool combination. Anyway, LaGOWE. So basically, you have 14 ammo on your main shot, which is a double shot cannon. It has normal properties. It's also a ground runner. I should point that out. But when you use your sub, you basically recorrect and use the same ammo as your main, and you just can keep shooting repeatedly from it. It's AC, calls an assist. You can use that to break cancel, and it's BC. It does a little spinny attack in place that you can step out of, or also use to break cancel. And it's got a jump, and that's pretty much it. Like the whole suit is basically cranking out lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff, and basically having infinite boost even though you're a low-cost suit, so you have the ability to keep pressing really hard.
And we usually denote artillery style suits as suits that the opponents generally want to come to and fight, whereas if you notice in this video, LaGOWE's kind of just circling around the player waiting for him to try to do something.
Yeah.
So he's actually a bit more assertive while he's spamming. He doesn't really have to commit. He just keeps dogging you. Ha 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 ha
ha. Yes.
I had to.
Yeah, this suit's also really nice in S-Burst because it has so much ammo and it reloads really fast in S-Burst as well. So he gets a good mileage out of that as well. But yeah, you can see all these little, whenever he's doing a little step and then just getting all his boost back, that's just him doing his BC, which cancel out of most things, and then just stepping, and then you get all your boost back at the end of it because you stop moving. Because that's the rules of how ground runners work. I don't know if we covered a ground runner on this channel yet, but yeah. This is like a common thing for a lot of ground runner suits, is having a special move like that helps them get all their boost back quickly and cheat. So he gets the really higher cost suits with more boost than he does.
Yeah, almost no ground runners have to ground run without having a way to cheat their boost back. Because being forced to ground run is such a restriction.
Yeah, he has a pretty good jump though, so he can chase people, and he has some pretty decent melee as well. Actually, this suit's pretty good. It's kind of slept on a bit, honestly. It's always been pretty high tier, but there's not been that many people who play it. You don't see it too much. It's also really cool. It's a fucking Zoid. Look at it.
It's better than a lot of the typical 1K, 1.5K mainstays across the EXVSMBON series in this game.
Yeah. The only downside to this thing is that it's an APM hog. You press a lot of buttons playing this thing. Anyway, let's try to focus.
Supposedly you just get the muscle memory to BC in the step out of everything. This is something less relevant to this player, but there are actually some team comps where I've heard people describe it as the floor is lava, where you just are focused on waiting for the melee suit to go in. And if they ever dare to land near the melee suit, there's just so many dog assists running at them that even if they cut guidance, they might just step right down into a dog.
Yeah, they have a pretty big hitbox, yeah. And yeah, you can see this thing's melee isn't trivial to cut either. It moves quite a lot in its melee chains. Anyway, we got Gold Sumo and Hyakshiki, and I should have probably also noted his partner is age 3. So we haven't covered yet.
Someone told me they use that strategy to prop up worse partners like Red Frame and stuff.
Oh wait, no, it's Altron, my bad. He uses age 3.
And I was like, huh, that's cute.
The floor is lava.
See, he can just keep calling the assists over and over again and send 3 dogs out at once.
Yeah, there's no cooldown on calling more of them. You can have as many out as you want. Man, you can even use the sub to break. Oh, nice. Flyby. This suit does have some trouble cutting sometimes, but
if you do go into the air, you kind of have to be doing a break cancel the moment you hit the ground. Because he immediately hit the ground, did BC step, and that was almost his whole boost bar off one jump. He just did jump, boost back down to the ground, BC step.
Universe! Sorry. Okay, I feel Barry's pretty good against a ground suit as well. It's harder to avoid. I should have been really noting that. He's been doing a good job of not getting caught by that. Making sure he's mixing in jumps into his play. Anything that happens to track horizontally properly, you have to be careful with ground runner suits. And this is a thing.
Yeah, it's really nice with the LaGOWE having that hop because you can just step into the hop to actually avoid a lot of things that hose suits like Easy 8. Like Easy 8 will just have to block sequences like that Gold Sumo, I-Field, Bunker, or whatever it is.
Yep. Nice punish. Oh wow, didn't quite get the punish there. I thought I was like, damn, I'm surprised he got that. Then he only got it one hit. Anyway, this game is getting pretty tight, and they actually lost, I think. Did they? Yeah, they lost.
Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunately. It was very close, though. Sorry, I should have been keeping track more of what was actually going on. Okay, yeah, with an Altron partner, this is like similar to the Strike Freedom video we did recently, where, you know, you just draw a whole lot of attention with Altron, and then your back suit gets to go crazy. Anyway, let's see, it's the same oh, they got a rematch. We're in for the rematch, okay. I'm not sure, I think Altron's just trying to get as much attention from both, not really caring about focusing on anyone in particular, hoping LaGOWE can get the punishes. Got plenty of ammo to spam punishes with, for sure. And you can just keep spamming. Oh, that universe, like, that has like a shooting guard on the startup, so pretty difficult for Dog to deal with. Melee's not exactly gonna be able to get around it very easily.
Yep. Oh my god, there's so many shots going out.
Yeah, S-Burst and this thing is really silly. When he's in S-Burst, he'll often be using sub because it's got better correction, and then just stepping the sub, and then firing another sub, and over again, basically. Like, because it's faster and more retracts constantly, and you're also unhittable because you're constantly stepping. It's really powerful. And he also... Yeah, go ahead. Gotcha.
Oh, that shot almost hit him. Shakshiki's bullying. And LaGOWE couldn't get the... Oh, and didn't get the confirm on the Gold Sumo either.
Well...
Yeah, Ultron was just stalling because they were just trying to all in the Ultron, and LaGOWE wanted to die.
You gotta get another burst ready.
They're trying to keep the Ultron from fronting properly. They're 2v1ing him pretty hard.
Yeah, for like a semi-meme composition of, you know, two gold suits, right? Hyakshiki and Gold Sumo. The other team's doing really well, honestly.
Mm-hmm. They're in a much better position this round.
Yeah. Oh, can't get around it. Ooh.
Don't care about your S-Burst. Just gonna Universe. And that actually ran out the whole S-Burst, damn. That's rough.
Altron's got plenty of life, they're okay.
Oof.
Oof. Yeah, I think he just ate the Garaby. He just ate Yakshiki's Garaby, yeah. Yep.
Zombie mode. There's no easy targets for zombie mode, though. And they killed the Gold Sumo anyway.
Oh.
Alright, they're against Red Dragon.
I think that's Hot Scramble.
And Hot Scramble.
Would you agree with me that this is probably one of the easiest ground runner suits to learn? Like, out of all the ground runner suits in the game?
Probably, because even if you're not managing your boost properly, you're putting tons of crap on the screen.
Yeah.
And if people don't know you're recklessly over boosting, they might not punish you. But you really need to learn how to do the...
Like that, yeah. Just literally that.
Because your benefit is that you have basically infinite boost. You need to use it.
Oh dear. Oh, nice block. Oh, but that's the unblockable sequence.
Oh, yeah. Was that an actual... That was a true unblockable,
yeah, that's a true
it?
unblockable sequence. You got guard broken and then it catches. It's just like Epions. You just get whipped too fast and stunned. So you're going to eat the damage. You do eat less damage for that starter. Though,
nice.
So, yeah, nice, yeah. Oh, the super! The super! This is such a cool super. He leaves
Send a message.
Yeah, he leaves the dogs to chew on your corpse. Yeah, he leaves the dogs to chew on your corpse.
Get that Red Dragon shit out of here. They're so comfortably ahead in this.
Yep.
Just meme on him.
Oh no! Okay, I thought he dropped the combo, but no.
Almost did.
Oh god, I'm trying to. Real 6 playing his main. Gelgoog. Didn't catch the other guy. I'm still haven't caught him. Oh, oh, that was a sick unblockable. Like, just the manual BR unblockable. Nice. Oof, they're bullying hard. I think it's some version of Quanta. I don't know whether it's full saber or not.
7 sword.
7 sword. Okay, 7 sword. It's a double O suit. I was close. It's a 7 sword suit.
And this guy is not doing anywhere near as good as I've seen some 7 swords do against Goddard. I think the 007 sword got baited in a bunch of dumb situations.
Oh, that's pretty cute. Like the.
I feel like 7 swords should be doing pretty good against this comp.
Oh, they got.
Because side sub should be deleting dog. Because if you do side sub and the dog hops and you just main, like, dog's gonna struggle to get away from that.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why Goddard, I think, went in hard on 7 sword to make sure.
Well, they
they nullified it.
Yeah, because now, like, 00's just kind of got the team caught back up. Gelgoog's pretty low, and that's really bad.
420. Partner has 420 HP, and currently it's 420.
Like, the 00's 7 swords team is actually pretty in this still. Oh, there goes the Gelgoog.
I think he got caught by catagenic explosions.
Because it's really hard to end the game on a 7 sword, and... But Gelgoog got way too low, and didn't really do much, and didn't really help the scrambles. Darkhound and... Atlas.
Atlas might be a little bit tricky for dog.
This is very strange. No, because they'll both just boost perpendicular to each other, or parallel to each other. See? Okay. That's weird. Like, if the Atlas gets just close enough, then the sub from Atlas will hit him. See? But, like, the first exchange, he never let the Atlas get close enough, so he managed to wear him out and then landing punish. Because LaGOWE has infinite boost. God, that's a weird interaction.
Oh, just barely.
Here it is again! Okay, he let Goddard finish off the Atlas that time.
Yeah, this suit tends to have like an explosion of presence at the start of the match because then it has 14 main and 6 assists to call at you. Then it tends to have to slow down a little bit to get its ammo back. Until the
person's been rationing it pretty well.
Yeah, but then you S burst and you're like, you know what? I have unlimited ammo again.
Here we go.
Blah 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 blah.
Oh no, Goddard's assist hit him.
It's okay. We got the down at least. Oh, did that hit? Oh, it didn't hit. Okay. Okay, they're in a good spot. Don't ignore me.
Nope.
Nope, nope, nope. You did it too far away.
No, I don't think that command dash play would even work in general against LaGOWE, because LaGOWE can just keep hitting main or sub until it hits. Oh, it didn't correct upwards enough.
Yeah, like this is actually when you'll see melee be used the most is when they're in the air, because LaGOWE shooting in the air stalls him. He can't, so he has to, kind of has to commit to melee if he jumps into the air. Is that presence?
That was such a weird interaction.
Enhance CZ and...
No, that's full armor, isn't it?
Is it?
No,
Maybe.
wait.
I don't know. It's Spaz. He did a jump. Okay, it's Spaz. He just hasn't put the armor on. Oh! I think he nearly got CSB'd, but he got out of the way in time. Nice. Yeah, this is just like some really, really, really good sequences of him like just getting boost back, like, and they're trying to call it out. Because, like, that's the way you hit a suit like this. You have to call out when he's going to do it, basically. Because you can punish it when he tries to do it.
Yeah, you have to, like, shoot right after he steps, though.
Yeah.
And your window is usually very small.
But he can also do things like he just did there, where he does the step repeatedly as, like, a way to kind of, like, screw up. It's like faking your landing, basically, with a suit like this when you do the BC step repeatedly and try to bait a response. So yeah, it's a little bit messier, but the same fundamental rules tend to apply. And obviously LaGOWE is like stuck on a more horizontal plane of movement for the most part, so that's also worth keeping in mind. However, now
hello.
it's S-burst.
I think S-burst actually does not look as hard to deal with as some others.
It's not, but it's still pretty good because there's a ridiculous just amount of shit that's coming.
I like how he wasn't even looking at the Phas, he was just mashing main and looking at whether or not the GPO3 is vulnerable.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Because he's like, Phas isn't going to commit to doing anything too dumb whilst I'm spamming.
Well, it's more like if Phas does commit, I don't even need to be paying attention. He'll just die. Against S-burst. Buster and Freedom.
Yeah, this thing's like main is not exactly amazing or anything, but it's mostly just that you can throw so many fucking shots that it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is all very textbook. Buster does
Buster
like
really wants some room to breathe.
Buster
Also has
like,
a lot of strong burn.
Yeah. Buster has like no non-vertier moves, so like he's kind of screwed against the suit that can just keep shooting this much. He just doesn't get the window to do anything, or even defend himself.
Yeah, he tried to get like point blank to hit him with a shot, and it still didn't work.
That was a really good stat at the time, basically.
Oh, this is an awful matchup. Holy crap.
Yeah, Buster really struggles against anybody who can just keep spamming at him. Nice block! Oh, he tried to super, but then it got interrupted anyway. Oh no, Buster did absolutely nothing this match. And now LaGOWE has S-burst. Oh dear. Gonna hold it for now though. No reason to blow it when you might be liable to die. Just go in and harass this Buster a little bit. Might not even need it. Okay, whatever. We got it.
Yeah, Buster did absolutely nothing. That feels so bad. I don't know if Buster can do much against any low-cost comp that's decent. Oh, it's the 7-sword team again. Let's see if GUNDOG. It's a bit more
well, 7-sword is like, I'm not letting you do this to my partner again.
Yep.
Mistakes were made. They have been realized.
Oh, he's doing the big damage. Oh, that was a nice Fua. Fua. Oh, it actually saved him from eating a full confirm.
Oh no, his combo dropped for some reason.
I guess I should have also said, I just realized I forgot to mention it, because you can use the assist to break cancel as well, that's also like just another thing of like helping mix up.
Gelgoog, you cannot take damage. You're doing your best!
Oh my god, what a sick stall!
Oh,
nice!
Nice, he did it. He actually stalled it out. Okay. Gelgoog just needs to keep himself safe, and Seven Sword probably just wants to die now. It's good practice to not get used to throwing your life away, especially in MBON, but you definitely want to play more aggressive if you want to die. But that's a different... Playing more aggressive is different than throwing your life away.
Oh, the tech, but still got the combo. The uncombo.
Yeah, I usually just throw the sub, because even if it OTGs, it does like 10 damage, so it's like, eh.
Oh no, is that gonna hit? No, he just got
no.
it there in time. Nice.
Godder's really low. Seven Swords on the hunt.
Time to burst. Activate.
Look at this, like, he's actually trusting Godder to run away from Seven Sword and just trying to make it so he can close the game on the Gelgoog. Because it's just so much easier to close a game on a Gelgoog than a Seven Sword.
I don't know if LaGOWE will get another burst though, so this is gonna be tough. Oh no, it's not looking good at all. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that amazing stall from Gelgoog basically won the game for sure.
I agree. Ooh, another 1.5k, 2.5k team. Arios and Mark II.
The Chronicle does not care about...
LaGOWE has to do so many step cancels. This is where the APM comes out. There's missiles, there's tons of funnels going all over the place. Godder seems to be keeping him in check though. And Arios is losing the 1v1.
Mark II has its own pretty silly ass burst, but that's over now.
Yeah, this is weird. Arios is a 2.5k, but I feel like Mark II, Kublai Mark II is actually better at dealing with Dog. Because you just keep such a constant pressure, the LaGOWE has to keep step canceling. God, that Arios melee did no damage.
Well, he did like the first hit of 6B like 3 times, so yeah. None of this is gonna hit. Yep. Well, enemy team is totally screwed at this point. Take a miracle for them to come back from this one.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh!
Her assist tried. I forget his name. Oh, Gibby? I've forgotten the name of that character. I hate him. The not sharp. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Nope.
You know the
Mark II's
assist. I've forgotten his name too. Oh well.
Glemmy?
Glemmy, that's it. Anyway, let's make this the last one.
Okay, Seven Sword again. The 2 out of 3.
The run back.
I don't know if this player is just really good or if... I keep seeing the Seven Sword come up when people are playing low cost comps, and it seems like he always does pretty decently against them. I'm not sold about Gelgoog though. Oh my god, he's just holding the shield, he's like... Don't know about that.
It was a weird place to use sights though. So high up in the air. Dangled down. Oh, Dog's having real difficulty. Like, this is, like, Dog's weakness is, like, you know, up in the air, it's very difficult for him to contribute. So he has to jump to chase after you, which he's worse at, but he can make it work.
Gelgoog stayed healthier this game so far.
Is Dog gonna burst? I'm not sure. I wouldn't, but
I
I'm also not pro.
think they're worried about dying in burst.
Yeah.
It's very easy to get randomly killed by
Yeah.
7 sword.
It's still unfortunate when you have to do that as a low cost suit because, especially this thing, like you kind of want to have more bursts basically, to have more swings happening basically as a lower cost. So you prefer half bursting with the low cost.
But they were in red, so I think they were just saying like, I don't want to get killed in burst.
Yeah.
Because that's worse.
Ooh, the drive-by, the casual drive-by.
They want to close it on Gelgoog, but he's like, fuck it, I have to go fight the 7 sword now. And this 7 sword's probably thinking, God, will this burst end? Alright.
Ooh, just got in there in time. Nope.
Yeah, side sub was almost out.
Nope.
Yeah, 7 sword stalling. Gelgoog still has a second life, so as long as 7 sword can keep themselves safe.
Goddard
7 sword tried to close it on Goddard.
Regal's gonna get at least one more burst though, so he just has, if he dies here, or No, he needs a proper hit. Okay, he's got a burst. He has to pop it now, I think. He's gonna pop it, isn't he? Or is he gonna wait? I don't know if he can afford to wait. Okay, he's going in. Oh, there we go.
Alright. And that's it for today. See you next time.
Later.